Do you want big, bold blooms in the dead of winter? The secret starts right now in September, and it all comes down to how you treat your Amaryllis bulbs. Watch today and see what I'm doing to make this happen. Hi everyone, it's Tim. Welcome back to my garden. It is morning here. It's beautiful out. It's a little cool, as you can probably see, because I actually have the solar cover on the pool right now, which I have not had all summer long. It's been that warm here. And I'm having a pool party today, and it's a little chilly out here, just a little bit, but hopefully the cover will heat up and the sun will heat up and everything will be fine. It's September. How did that happen? I don't know. I don't know how September happened so fast, but it did. And so now we are officially allowed to say the evil word. So let's just all say it together. Winter is coming. September, we're allowed to say it. It is difficult for me, but yes, we are allowed to say winter now, and we actually have to start preparing for winter. So I thought we would start off with a really positive thing for my midweek video, because we're going to embrace winter. We're not going to pretend that it's not here. We have to embrace all the seasons and find happiness in everything, and I'm happy that the sun is coming out right now beyond the clouds. That's a good thing, although I'm starting to squint. I apologize for that. But yes, we are going to talk about Amaryllis today. So I love Amaryllis. I think they're beautiful. I used to get them long ago at work when I was in the corporate world, and everyone would just throw them away, and I was horrified even then. And now what I find is that everybody gives me Amaryllis. They bloom, and they're like, Tim, do you want this? And I'm like, yes, I want it. And so I have collected quite a few Amaryllis, not hoarding wise, because you could accuse me of that with other plants, but not Amaryllis. I have a nice collection, let's say, not gigantic. They bloomed really nice last year, and I've overwintered them several times in the process you're supposed to do. So they have been in the garden. I've got quite a few right over there by my Trachycarpus. I've got a few up by the house. And since it is September, I'm going to, normally I'm late doing this, but this year I'm going to be very proactive. I am digging them up, and we're going to start the process to make them bloom. So that starts right now. So follow me. We're going to go through this, and hopefully if you have Amaryllis in the garden, this will help you out. If you've never done it before and you get Amaryllis this fall after they bloom, please let them live. They're not that hard to make bloom every year, and then you have them. So follow me. Back in here, beyond my agave, beyond my Trachycarpus, beyond my yellow jacket trap, because I don't like them, are a lot of my Amaryllis back in here. You can see I've got them planted. They've hopefully absorbed the sun. I've got a few over here, hidden in the figs right here by my sable palmetto there and my figs. And I will be digging these up today to start the process to get them to bloom. As I am heading in here to tackle these Amaryllis, I just want to point out that I do take this agave Americana and I chop off the really sharp edges on the end just to make sure I don't poke my eye out. Now, I still have to deal with these. These are they are so sharp, so I have to avoid that. But I just highly advise doing that. You can't do anything about the serrated edges along here, but you can at least protect yourself that way. But I'm going in to dig these out. And if you look here, I actually have a lot of babies on this one, or pups, coming up. I got the root ball, and I'm just gonna leave that kind of intact like that and keep digging back here. And the nice thing is I can tackle some of the weeds that are back here along the pool fence here. And even more little pups on the next one. And right now I'm just putting them in a bucket to transport them up to the house. Not all of them had pups, but quite a few of them did. And even up in here, as you can see, as I put a few, well, even this one has a small one on the side, but I'm just putting them all in here. Don't worry too much about breaking the leaves because we're wanting them to go dormant anyway. And that's pretty good. That's a nice bucket full, and I did not damage any of the bulbs, so that's good. I have accidentally dug in them before, and now I just need to weed over here in this area where they were because I neglected this. Now I just have to search and find. I threw a couple up here. There's one for sure. We'll see what it looks like. It got less sun up here, but still got sun, but not as much as the ones by the pool. And I have a couple other up here as well. I have 2 boxes. I'm going to have to trim off some of the top of the leaves. I don't take them all the way off. I know some people do. I don't. I let the leaves shrivel up. That's kind of the indicator to me that they've gone completely dormant. So I'm just going to clip them enough maybe to get them in the box. I may just fold them. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's a bit tall. That's going to get clipped. That's just, it's bigger than I thought. And a lot of them are that size. And here's what I did. So I took off just the top so they will fit in the box. I'm not going to put them too many in here in one box because I want them to have air to dry out and become dormant. I ended up clipping them a little bit more than I wanted to, but basically I put bulbs on that side and bulbs on that side, and on this one I did the same thing. These are a little bit bigger. I think they'll be fine. And now I'm just going to cover them up, keep them down here under my deck. It's pretty cool at night right now. We want it to be cool. We don't want it to be freezing, but cool. I'm gonna let them go dormant, and hopefully maybe toward the end of October, I will check on them before then, but we'll open them up and see if they've gone completely dormant. So what is my rating today? This one is so easy. I'm definitely giving it a 10. Yes, a 10. It is such an easy plant to deal with. When you buy them, you can easily make them bloom. Please don't throw them away. Please just keep them alive after they bloom. Put them in the garden for the summer. Treat them like all your plants, and then follow what I did to dig them up. Now, sometimes when you buy them, they are coated in wax. I saw these at a number of the box stores this past year during the holiday season, and I took the wax off when people gave them to me. So you do not want to keep the wax on because it's basically just keeping it. It will bloom, but it's depleting the bulb. You're much better off taking the wax off, putting them in some dirt and watering them. You have to just think longevity for the plant. If you're going to throw it away, I guess you can keep the wax on, but that's really kind of sad, especially if it's a beautiful bloom. Wouldn't you want it to come back? Anyway, easy plant, so simple to do. Please don't throw them away. Please enjoy them. You will see them for sale before you know it. We're going to blink our eyes and be right there in the holiday season, and they're going to be everywhere. And you will find that as you have them, people will start giving them to you, and then you will have a nice collection. I hope all of you have a great week. It's really beautiful out here right now. It started off a little cool, and now it's really nice. I am going to enjoy every minute of this week, but I've got a lot to do to get Saturday's video going, which I have not done anything for, and I hope to see you then. Have a great week.